Hey everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 4 Berserker. So things are gonna get a little more difficult in this chapter. I mean, the last two chapters aren't,
Here's Supplier
easy.
One. I've
But,
got that intel you requested on Louis
ooh,
Sarah.
there's gonna be some
Seems he
goofy
used to be
things
your
going on
researcher
here.
for
It's gonna be a
Umbrella.
great time.
I should have left him
Real
alone.
question is, if we're gonna have enough
I'm
bullets to
sending you the
do it.
details.
I think we should. We should
Take
have
a
enough
look,
bullets to do this
but Baby
chapter just
Eagle is your
fine.
priority.
And then,
Copy
four?
that. Making
There's,
my way to the church.
there's four
Come on,
bullets here.
Norma.
That's odd. Anyway. I think I should have enough rifle ammo to clear this, and then we'll just, I have no idea what we're gonna do in the future, because obviously haven't done that part yet, but 20 or 32 rifle ammo's gotta be enough, surely. You'll see what I'm talking about, you'll see. I think we've already gotten everything, got the egg. I think we have everything. Can come over here and rescue dog, which
You too, huh?
is a well, it's a decision. It's certainly a decision. Whether or not it's a good decision, I don't know. I know that this dog, when you save him,
Take care of yourself.
it actually makes the boss fight have more health. I don't know if we're gonna have access to the dog in the boss fight though. I can easily see the game going like, you've saved the dog. You've fallen into my tricky trap. Anyway, we need to go back this way now. That is now the next day. Well, okay, technically it's 3 minutes later. I guess it's like 3 minutes later. In what was it, separate ways? You pass out here, so it's kind of like later on. But no, Leon was just here 12 seconds ago. It's been a hot minute since I have done this, and I don't think there's anyone over here. I'm pretty sure the whole place is just a ghost town. Speaking of which, I got stuff. So specifically, I have inventory space. Anyway, there should be, yeah, there's a ladder over here now, so we can go up top and get some goodies. There is not did they take the ladder that was there? I guess that's what they did. They took the ladder and just moved it up this way. I'll say, like, when they were gonna pull up the ladder, I guess it was pretty literal. Anyway, we can go up here now, and it's all weird, frankly. I mean, there's ladders everywhere. There's very odd things. There's the rhinoceros beetle. We got a new beetle. So that's this chapter covered. We still have 12 of them left. I think there's 12 of them left. Pretty sure there's 12. I think there's 15 chapters total, so there should be 12 beetles left. Anyway, this is an interesting place to be. I mean, there are enemies that are up here sometimes, so it does have collision and everything. Very odd, though. But we're here for this secret little treasure and a free broken butterfly. This is why you definitely come check over here. Let's see. Let's just try and sort a little bit of stuff here real quick. I'd rather have all my guns be together, I think. That knife is... It's just a tad too long, frankly. Let me do this. I think this is... boop. Please, game. Thank you. I can do this, and move you over here, and now I have all my guns together. Perfect. We have 3 bullets. We'll be needing those bullets. And also a single sapphire, which I don't particularly care about. Frankly, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the new treasure system in this game as opposed to the original. Thanks. The original treasure system. I think it's because there is an optimal like layout you want. Because every treasure is not made equal, and I'm not a big fan of that, as opposed to there's, 3 things, you just need to find those 3 things so that I know that I've successfully done what I needed to do. That was the ladder icon. Like if I have a butterfly lantern, I know I need a RGB in it, right? But now I can do, there's 5 different color, or yeah, no, there's 5 different colors. There's 5 different colors and there's different shapes, and it's just, I don't know.
Some new good. Welcome.
No good, you say, and that is just a hanger. I have no money. Speaking of, treasures, I have no money.
Your valuables.
See, I technically could put all 3 sapphires in this elegant mask, but what if I want to save it for, like, the crown or something? It's a shame. I don't really want to sell anything right now. I'm gonna repair the knife.
Don't get yourself killed.
And we're going to save on the next slot up, right? We were doing this one. We're up to this one now. Can't go back now. Anyway, I was thinking about upgrading the sniper, the rifle. I would like more damage. I don't know if I've actually... Have I bought the upgrade for that? Okay. I have bought a upgrade. I don't know if I can buy more upgrades or not. It could be worth it because we're gonna need quite a lot of DPS. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we really don't have any prep time at all here. Oh well. Oh well. There's this dude up in the cave that we could shoot at. I don't think he's even possible to kill anymore. So in good old vanilla, the dude that stands at the cave over here, like the exit of the cave, if you shoot him and kill him, the dogs don't spawn. He literally calls in dog backup. Wanted that knife, but all right, thanks. It's the dude just around this corner. That dude. If you kill him, enemies don't spawn in town, or at least the dogs don't. But I have shot him with quite a lot of bullets in this, in my play, or my test run. Did not die. So, I'm just going to assume he's invincible. Maybe he's not. Based on what happens in here, I'm going to say he's invincible. Anyway, this is where things are gonna get, just a little bit spicy. Just a little spicy. There are birds. Thank you, bird. Thank you for your contribution. Is there another bird? There is already a dead cow. Anyway. Oh, well, no, I can't really kill you. I could scare him with 1 bullet and then... I can't really scare him, huh? Do not care. Doesn't care. Anyway, that goes down, but you might notice that, I was gonna say all the doors are locked. All the doors are locked because there's a boss fight here. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Doop, boop, 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 ow. We want to be probably in this corner. I didn't expect it to start so quickly. I was busy looking at the stuff. Stab the dog. Santa or whatever your name is, could you leave me alone? I did try and parry that, but I'm currently in an animation right now. Sorry. Make it the move. You know what? Yeah, just throw one of these. Please stop. Thank you. I gotta kill this dog. Why would you do that and not actually kill the dog? Can I kill the dog now, please? Thank you. Oh. Don't you see I'm currently in an animation for killing a dog? Very rude. Very rude. Alright, now it's me and Santa here. I say that, but that's not true. This is gonna get a lot worse before it gets any better. Yeah, I was gonna have a little explainer here, just a smidgen. But things popped off a little too fast, frankly. Yeah. Thank you. Don't mind me. Now, you may think it's just this fight, but there are going to be extra dudes showing up. Which is why I'm running in circles, paranoid, because I don't want to... I want to get insta-killed when I'm not paying attention. Thank you. I keep shooting the shoulder. Okay. Headshot. Kick. Headshot. Another kick. Nope. Alright, that's phase 2. More dogs have approached. Please! Oh, they just lock onto me. Okay, yeah. He's got backup now. Oh, you know what? This is about to be very bad. I heard you. Oh, I heard you. Yeah, cow guy. Cow guy is the issue here. Just the one cow guy? Just the one cow guy. I'm pretty sure... Oh, I got stuck on the wall. I don't have any knives either. I'm dead. I tried walking backwards, and I got stuck on the funeral pyre thing. Okay, we're gonna do that way better this time. My mistakes, my mistakes. What happens when you're a little rusty? I didn't expect... I just wanted to, you know, sit and, like, talk about the church tower falling. But then everything spawned out. I just kept getting punched over and over and over and never really got to it. But yeah, all the entrances and stuff are blocked off. That's broken. That's blocked off. There's stuff in front of the doors everywhere. So you can't really do anything here besides this little arena and this little area here to hide behind. You can loop around this house if you don't step in that bear trap. Didn't even realize there was a bear trap there. There's a bear trap over there. That's an issue. But this is a little place to loop around, so you can't even go this way. This is blocked off because of the skulls. Which is why I said we need to go grab all the items first time around. Because if you don't, you really can't get to them until the next chapter. Or I guess, right? I think this ends with the lake fight. So yeah, it should be the lake. No, it would be after that. It would be after. Because technically actually ends the chapter, I believe, as well. You can't come back here until night, so you would miss out on a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I could, if I had my key, I couldn't actually go in here to actually do anything about it because everything's blocked off. That was the spiel I was wanting to say before triggering this and causing everything to explode. Alright, now let's shoot some dogs. We want to come up here and be a little more precautious. The dog actually went into the bear trap. Pretty good. That's a grenade. That stun you at all? It did not stun you. That should be at least one dog dead, maybe 2 dogs. He just shrugged that off like a champ. Stop it. Okay, you want to kill that other dog? Excuse me, dog. I need you to be dead. Thank you. Alright, now it's just me and the boss. So this boss has, I believe, 4 phases. He's got 4 sets of backup. He's got dogs, and I think 2 cow guys. So it might be better to actually save our good stuff until we've like killed a couple of the waves. He's not too hard. I just was really off my game there at the start. We'll get him. We'll get him. Oh, you're gonna be over there, really. He's taunting me. That's a decision. You just have to be really aware of, because I don't think the dogs actually spawn in with anything. I think at least one of these waves just will randomly show up. I know the cow guy did. Boop, boop, boop. I do think it's kind of interesting that they put the boss fight here, that I can't move. Thank you. This is where you fight this dude anyway. Okay, is that... No, that's dogs. You know what? Oh, let's see if oh, I killed him! The best headshot in the world. Can I want to kill the fake one? Thank you. Fake one actually dropped ammo. Cow guy's here anyway. Okay, maybe there's only 3 waves. I thought the dogs and the cow guy showed up separately. I guess not. This is probably worth... Yeah, see, he's gonna do this. I'm gonna hate it. Don't shoot. Yeah, Have a flashbang so I can just knife this guy. Knife him, please. Thank you. Alright, that has done some goods. Kick you, because we're here. He's gonna do that again. Round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Can't see anything. My eyeballs are covered in jello. Oop. Oh, don't stun lock me like this game. You're better than that. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. If you can hit the big guy, that'd be swell. I really need to kill the cow guy. Oop. Hey, let me kick him. Thank you. Not dead yet. And he's very difficult to even hit. Oh, that's him dead. That's him dead. He did drop a velvet blue. There's so much Vaseline on my eyes. Also, this is why I saved all the rifle ammo, because this guy's got a lot of health. He's got like, I think the cow guys or the chainsaw guys have 20,000. I think this guy's got 120,000. He's got a lot. That's not great. Keep shooting him in the face. That's not a stun. That's probably another wave of dudes. Yep. Yeah, there's more dogs. You know, about to be very acquainted with this dog. Flashbang. Should kill all those guys. Yep, it does. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and use this. I don't know where that dog went. That should kill the dog. Still think there's a not chainsaw guy, but a cow dude gonna show up. Is there another Santa? Whoa, hey, they're all back again. I thought they would have disappeared after the thing. Apparently not. Excuse me. Oh, there's the cow guy. Don't do it. You don't want to get those guys. The follow-up. The follow-up swap kills you. We might be able to sneak out a magnum shot or something here. The fact that didn't hit me is insane. I just mash evade. Okay, that's good. That should be a stab too. Oh yeah, yeah. Kill him dead. Kill him dead. Dead? He's dead from that. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure you have to knife Santa to death. I might have to wait until I get a trigger here. Because she was stunned for like a long time. Who knows? I might be wrong. I did kill her that one time. But I think it gets like weird and glitchy when you do this. Okay, never mind. You don't have to knife her to death. You'll just get the item. Ow, thank you, Santa. Are you dead now? You're dead now. Thanks, perfect. Still hit me anyway. That's kind of rude. Alright, we're through that. We did have enough ammo for all this. And I believe... pretty sure this is locked. Right? Yeah, this is locked. The manhole should now be open. It just kind of pops open when you're done with this. And this is a very bad time. What do we have? Someone has put landmines in here. Lots of landmines. Lots of evil landmines. Gotta be extremely careful. Because these, I don't know how much damage they do. They do a lot of damage. Do a whole lot of damage. And also, that is a bear trap. If you don't shoot that, you will get caught in it right here. And then Leon will stand up into the bear trap and explode. Or not the bear trap, but he'll stand up and explode. And it's, yeah, that's awful. Very awful. Isn't that right, Grandma? Alright, well, we're free to just play the game regularly now. We've gone through the worst bits. At least I assume so. I'm sure there's more nonsense up ahead. But this is, I made it to the typewriter right there. That's where I gave up the ghost and was like, yeah, let's go do this. But I can't imagine Santa comes back. Yeah, there's just also this in here for some reason. That's how we'll get back later. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, no. I think I do want to do that. When we come back with Ashley, assumedly, guys will try and funnel through there and explode. This has a snake in it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure that's a vanilla snake. Because the quest from good old Jimmy in here is, I need you to sell me 3 snakes. I have a beloved uncle, and he's dying of snake-itis. And before he dies, he would love if he could just eat 15 more snakes. Please, I need just a little more snake in my life. State spray, there's... Don't use that. I will take a velvet blue, however. And some shotgun shells that look like they were too big to actually fit in there. All things considered, not actually the world's worst thing. I do want to repair this knife, though. And I don't have enough money to do anything. I don't feel like buying anything or selling anything to do it, so I think we just continue on. Yes, please sell me 3 Vipers. I should sell that 1 Viper just so I get it out of my inventory. I always forget to do this, and then I'm just carrying around this Viper for way too long. Say that is a save. Perfect. Crates, there's no crates there. I think there's crates there on the way back. I want to say there's... Yeah. There's all kinds of things just in the trees in this game. 3 rifle ammo just for me. So, question is, now that we're entering unmarked territory, what nonsense is coming? Because I feel like
I made it.
in classic Resident Evil, this is where they start throwing in Garradors. There's just a guy gobbling his heart out, trying his best. I really shouldn't be using the rifle, but it's just too funny to shoot people who aren't paying attention. There's a cowman up there. Cowman up there. There's definitely a guy in that shack. Let's go deal with cowman. He doesn't have a weapon, so. You tried. Nice job. See, unfortunately, using the knife to murder somebody and then also just using the knife regularly, same button. Same annoying button. I'm out. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Oh, that's fine. The amount of times I've run up to try and like knife somebody to death only for Leon to just go like, yeah, I want to do the slash. Way too high. I've never wanted to do this to anybody for like any reason. I'm just gonna shoot you with bullets. We need to make sure this other guy's dead. Please switch to the shotgun. Oh my god. I needed to buy a new mouse. I mentioned this on stream like 3 weeks ago. I still haven't bought one. My middle mouse button is broken, so that it doesn't exactly follow the laws of conventional mouse ideas. So the fact that I use my mouse wheel to select items, not the best idea. I could use 1, 2, 3, but I don't. I definitely just scroll wheel and hope for the best. Sometimes that means I scroll a little too far. Oh, he's just dead. I was gassing that guy up too much. Perfect. I'm a little disappointed that that's the whole puzzle and it's not the roundabout thing anymore. Bullets, resources. Yes, bullets here. And there's like multiple things in the trees in this area. I think there's one of these. That's machine gun ammo. There's like maybe 2 bird's nests. There's definitely one there. That's an egg. Is there another one like over here somewhere? Maybe not. It's really easy to see them in the original game. The remake makes it just a little more complicated. Oh no, the doors are locked.
Damn it.
I missed bingo.
Condor 1 to roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see.
Oh, by the way,
One
I've
reason they
shot my
want to
way
do
through
so?
250
That's
peasants.
for sure.
I may have
I'll
done
find a
just
way.
a little bit of an international incident. Just a smidgen of an international incident, don't mind me. This is open, right? Yeah, this is open. Be in the cave. Oh yeah, we actually have to go down through there. Never mind, hold on.
No more surprises.
In that case, we'll go this way first. I'm just going to make the assumption that the Del Lago fight is just going to be the normal Del Lago fight. I don't think you can change it. I'm not sure how you would be able to change it. I always find it's a weird sticking point for most of my Resident Evil playthroughs because there's like it doesn't change ever. It's just the well, I gotta throw harpoons at this guy for 10 minutes. Can't wait. Please. Leon, go. Thank you. Excellent. This is a weird little cubby. Just a hatch that leads to a bunch of graves for no particular reason. You know, it's been a hot second since we've had a chainsaw man. I'll take 3, please. Huh. He didn't get lit on fire by his own Molotov. How in the world did he not? There we go. We do a little bit of fire. I don't have that many handgun bullets. I kind of want to be a little protective of my handgun ammo. That guy, I think, is dead. Fine. So I'm expecting a chainsaw guy to show up, so I don't want to use the bombs. I suppose I'm not that worried about the chainsaw guy. We've already killed like 5 of them. You're dead. Where is like a little? Yeah, there's a dangly cage. Hold on. Perfect. That guy's squiggled. Well, that's a shame. That's why we have this. Imagine if he also had the tentacle come out after that. He went for the trifecta. Oop, that's a snake. No. It's just you? He just came in here to ambush me. Are pretty sure there's more Molotov guys up here normally. Yep, oh, there he Oh, he missed. I'll light it. But from where? The Molotov lady came up behind me. Okay, you're also on fire. Oop, and not like a cow lady, but like a regular lady with a hammer. Not dead, actually. Real crispy. Not dead. Just, we'll do a little bit of that. Either of you are dead. Please stop lighting me on fire. Everyone's on fire, huh? I'm just gonna eat the egg. We have a red herb, but no greens. And then you have squiggled. You've also squiggled. This is why you bring out the sniper rifle. It's just too good. Who is throwing these Molotovs? There are guys way down here still. He is chucking them. Yeah, this guy has infinite Molotovs in his pocket. Dead? He might be dead. Let me make sure all my guns are loaded before I do anything crazy. We already have the beetle for this chapter, so we really just need to make it to Del Lago, and we'll be free. I hear it. I hear the chainsaw. Oh god. He was up here. Hold on. Hold on. Both chainsaw ladies. Alright. Let me head upstairs real quick. I was like, I know it. I know there's gonna be chainsaws. I didn't expect the chainsaws just to spawn on me like this though. I would have thought they would have like spawned a little earlier or just not near me like this. Did not get there in time. We need to be down. Not a fan of dual chainsaw ladies. I come. You know what? That worked somehow. Is there a bomb in the cave? Should I try for the cave? Cave seems like a dangerous play, but it could work out. Especially when I'm inaccurate. Okay, well, never mind. She's just already dead. Your chainsaw is exploding. I'll be down here, don't mind me. I want to hit the head, but I'm so bad at this game. Let's kick her. You need to not be here. Oh, she's... Why do you not let me do the things game? Somehow I'm not close enough for the E actions. She's also still not dead. She's like crisped up like crazy. We need to invest in reload speed. I think is my takeaway here. Especially since I'm bad at this game. Oh, that's something. How are you not dead? Are you dead? Oh, she's finally dead. I feel like I put like an excessive amount of firepower into that one lady compared to the other one. The ammo situation is not particularly great. I think my main malfunction was that it was just like a straight line and there wasn't a whole lot of places if I could circle around it'd be fine, but I couldn't. I was in a straight line and I was afraid. I was a scared little boy. I did not want to do it. Yeah, I didn't want to go around this corner and try to have to defuse this. I could have used it as like explosion, but I would have just walked too fast, touched it, exploded, and then died. That's almost certainly what would have happened. I would have been stunned by the explosion. Actually, I'm a little surprised there's not a bear trap there. That felt like prime bear trap territory.
Good luck finding someone big enough to use this thing.
Blue medallions. Oh my goodness gracious. Who is in here? Dogs. Did that dog just kill that bird by walking through it? He just teleported onto me. Come on. He didn't jump up. He was already back on the ground, and it counted as him being up on me. Okay, dog is dead. Did I ever get a green? I did get a green herb. Perfect. Okay, yeah, you're not jumping on me. We're down. There's a guy throwing hatchets. Up to 30 gunpowder. We could make magnum ammo. I have enough to make magnum ammo. I could make theoretically a whole bunch of shotgun shells as well. I don't have a flashbang. I'd have to use like a regular like hand grenade for this. I don't know if this would kill the birds. It's just. Yep, no, that was terrible. I hit 2 of them. One of them's supposed to drop a flashbang, actually. If he squiggles out, I don't know if he's gonna be able to come down and fight me. Down this house too. There is. This one does not seem to care about headshots. He jumped down. This guy might have dropped the flashbang. He did drop the flashbang. Good. That's the only one I really care about. I think there's one that drops a spinal normally. You're down. We free and clear? I think we're free and clear. So we definitely have this to shoot. And then there's one of these here. I think the rest of them are at the fish farm later on. That's a ruby. See, because I played Life in Hell so recently, I know where they put chainsaw guys everywhere there. And they put a chainsaw. Well, technically, there was way more chainsaw guys in that one. But that one's a little more predictable and to be able to knock people down. But what they do in that one a lot is, since there's loading zones, they'll just put a guy directly behind you, which is not okay. Like, he'll walk through a door, and loading transition will put you about 5 feet in front of the door. There'll just be a heavy ganado behind you with a chainsaw, which is incredibly rude. That and they all have custom audio files, and I mean it's all in Spanish, so I can't understand anything. But they just start singing. Can you do this? No, I'm gonna say you cannot actually go play the shooting range. I don't want to play the shooting range anyway, to be honest. Saw your money back. Wow. Hooray! I've done the grave robber. Still don't think I can do anything with you besides repair my knife. I am burning through stuff there, but I'm not sure how much durability really helps. We are slowly getting a backdraft of like stuff to sell for when I actually want to buy something. I mostly just want to wait until we get the option to buy body armor. Body armor is my big thing I want right now. Alright, so we should sell this other snake. We're about to get a whole bunch of snakes.
What can I interest you in?
I always forget about the fish farm.
I knew you were a go-getter.
Oh, this is not exiting. There you go. There you go. See, I might just make rifle ammo while we're at it, because I know I'm gonna want a whole bunch of this. Like, this is my bread and butter when it comes to damage. I have 8,000. Let me buy the hand grenade recipe too.
Well then, pleasant.
What is the hand grenade recipe? It's only 6.
Travels.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna ignore everything down there right now. I don't think we need to go loot because I don't have room for it. Hexagon PC. We have 1 health item, but we do have 3 first aid sprays, so I'm not too worried about it. Same thing here. I don't think we loot down there either. We can go look at the dummies over here on their boat. They're out there feeding the fish. I don't know why. I'm not really sure why actually the ganados feed this fish. They do for some reason. I'm gonna keep all our fuel in the fish farm for no real particular reason. There's not even a great way to get to the fish farm without like wading through all of the water. There, a snake. There a guy above me? What is that noise? Oh my god, I walked right into that. Hold on, you need to be dead. There he goes. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's one underneath the dock, and there's 3 just scattered around here somewhere. We'll have to get... Oh, there's a cow guy down there. Does he know how to use ladders? Do they know how to use? Surely they know how to use ladders. Does anyone know how to use a ladder in this place? And the answer is looking like a... I might just throw a grenade at that. If grenades are this cheap. We're all just hanging out there. And the second that pitchfork guy shows up, they're gonna get a warm welcome. Yeah, that should... That didn't kill... Okay, that's why grenades are so cheap. That kills nobody. Okay, well, it almost killed them. She's gonna squiggle out. That guy's head might be too clipped into the wall to accurately hit. Can you climb a ladder with your head like that? I assume so. If I jump down there, he's just gonna walk around the corner and start punching me, so I'd rather just kill him dead here. I don't know why he's... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to go down there. I can't waste ammo with him glitching his head through a wall. Alright, down we go. It's not here right now. This is the Nightmare mod moves the one there, I think. Hey, look at him. There's another... It's not a chainsaw guy, but there's another cow man. Okay, that guy's dead. That's a good start. You don't care about those? Sorry, I'm very evasive. I've actually rebound. I might have mentioned this last time, but I rebound crouch to my mouse because I I know how much I need to be mashing it. Okay, she tanked the first headshot just fine. Your sister shows up. Sister's a little squiggly. Lot squiggly. No, you have a machete. They're all sprinting. They really want me dead. Anyone else? There's a guy up there. You think it's the top of the cursor? He survived that headshot, but he did fall off, I think. I need to get a couple snakes together here real quick. Hold on, let me... This, and this. There should be both snakes and fish around here somewhere, so we just need to stare at the ground long enough to find them. I'm sure Chainsaw Man's gonna show up at some point. Oh, if only I had more money. More money would go very, very well with me being able to, you know, buy upgrades. Because I want my guns to be very fast. To react to the nonsense. Oh, hey. You missed. Stop using the sniper. A sniper is to be used on tough enemies only. Not on random crossbow man. A crossbow man's not an issue. There's snakes. He is gonna squiggle out because of course he is.
One down.
There. I hear so many dudes. There's a guy here. There's a bomb in there. Okay, you and your bro. Hey, where did you come from? There are just hatchets flying. Any items over here? Did the stuff that were on these guys just not exist? I think they just didn't exist. So, items won't actually spawn in if you can't reach a person. Like, if you, that guy should have a little health, right? Yeah, he was on the roof. So, if like, a Ganado was up on a balcony or something and you can't reach him, stuff doesn't spawn in, like, items don't. So, I assume since I was killing people while I was up there, the game technically said, I'm not in this location, you don't need the items from them. So, no items spawned in. Oh, it's like right here. I see. Leon, can I ask you not to lean in like that? Let's put his head directly in the bomb. Okay, well, we haven't found any fish. Oh, hey, there's a snake. I'm still constantly besieged by hatchet men. He's dead. There's just people angrily speaking in Spanish near me. Portuguese, whichever it is. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. Oh, that's a really long time to shoot or to pump the shotgun. Man took a sweet 15-minute nap. I am being risky here because I would love to not use my first aid sprays and eat a fish instead. I know I have 0 health. Surely fish. They're just dudes raining from the sky. Anyone else? He's squiggling. Am I free? Endless dudes. Okay, I want to look for fish. I know there's definitely fish here. It's a fish farm. I guess technically the fish could have been removed. I don't want to eat the snake in case it's the only snake that exists. If I have 2 snakes, I'm fine. I have 1 right now. More beeping. I think I usually find fish over here. Fish. Oh, very weird 90-degree wall right here. Fish or snake, either one works. Is there usually a thing here? Oh, yeah, there is. Is this the pipe? It is the pipe. Oh, snake spotted. Health. Come on, there we go. All right, I've already sold 2. Yeah, I've sold 2. Okay, no longer on the brink of death. I still want more. I wanted to get every single thing I can get out of here. This is just like a blurry mess to look at. I've definitely killed fish in here before. Is that the sound of like waves lapping over the rocks? Or is it the sound of a fish doing fish things? I guess I'm gonna get a whole bunch of fish once we actually get to the next chapter, so I guess I shouldn't be too concerned. But I would like to have an excess of health items, considering how fast I burnt through them in the last couple chapters. Don't plan on being back over here, but I might get pushed back. Surely I would have seen like a fish. There's a snake. Oh, hold on, there's a snake down there. That's food. I'm playing a survival game where I need to eat every 12 seconds. Snake, require you to be in my stomach. No idea how I actually saw that guy. Wait, no, wait, that's another one. Apparently the fish farm is only snakes. Wait, that was a snake I picked up. Yeah, it's 2 snakes. I have to just do this and just start fishing. Okay, I think I'm fishing up the wrong tree here. Nothing over here. Waters are all calm. No craziness. Oh, I think everything's fine here. It doesn't feel right that there's no fish here. That'd be supposed to be fish here. This also concerns me greatly, just because this is a one-way drop and there's no way back up without going up that ladder. And it's anyone's guess as to what's actually in the fish shack. Snake. Okay, yeah, no, it's all snakes here. Okay, hexagon piece B. I don't think we get piece C until next chapter, I'm pretty sure. I'll say there's no fish. It's all snakes. Aptly named Snake Farm. Is this locked? This is locked. Yeah, you actually can't get out there just yet, Jimmy. You're gonna have to be patient. I'm looking for any secrets real quick. Why is there a hatchet guy over here? Excuse me? Hatchet guy over there, and there's a bomb here. Okay, there's that. Oh, and there's a bear trap. I just cannot catch a break here, can I? Small key that we need one more small key. One more? Okay. Or do we need 2? I think we need 2. I don't think we've done one for Luis's house yet. There's a bomb barrel right here, so standing in this general direction is probably not the worst idea. There might not be anyone in there. That doesn't feel true, but there's no one in here. And there's a bomb. There's a bomb in the roof. Interesting. Oh. Rejected. Oh, mess main item name 79525000 rare. Plus 100 health from fish. Okay, well, I mean, there's fish here. A black bass. A second black bass. A save point. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter what's out here, because now I got a checkpoint right here. Another snake. Was that the sound of another snake? It was. Maybe I'm being too paranoid. Maybe there's just not gonna be an onslaught of 1,000 enemies. Maybe they realized that after Pasanta or whatever her name was, Like, maybe we should give we should give the guy a break. I'm gonna craft this into. Oh, that's gonna actually. You know what? Yeah, we'll make more handgun or magnum ammo. Why not? Go ahead and fill that slot right on up. And we should probably then fill the magnum up. There's like one guy with a torch coming. Can I get that? I can get that. Perfect. We did get. Oh, there's a dangly bit in there I should go back for. Have a cow guy. You have a couple guys. You got a crossbow lady.
Give me a break already.
Make sure you're dead. You got a squiggle? No squiggling either. I should definitely go back for the thing. If only because it could be a spinal, and I feel like I'm gonna want a million spinals. Oh, you're this dude. She squiggled out. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, you're down. Can you know, not do this, please? I'm gonna hide down here. He's dead. Good. You're also dead. Sorry, you can't melee me down here. I'm simply too small. This is some very close-in action here. You're squiggling out. Can't reach you in time because Leon instead decides to try and sprint melee you to death. Okay, you're dead. That was reasonable. I can't believe no chainsaw guy. What's that noise? Ooh, ooh. Where did you come from? Very odd. Very, very odd. Hit that thing. It was 8 bullets. You know, I'll actually take those 8 bullets. I think I probably will just stick with this handgun for the whole run, and because the exclusive is like headshot multiplier times 5, and there's gonna be a lot of people I need to shoot in the face, so it's probably a pretty decent idea to stick with this one, even if the red 9 does more raw damage. For damage, I'll probably just stick to like the rifle or maybe the magnum. Real question is if I'm going to have to sit here and stab Del Lago 738 times, or if he will have regular health. I'm not even sure if he can change the health, actually. I assume there are many things that were thought to be impossible that are actually fully possible in this mod. But, I don't know if you can change. I feel like Del Lago is probably like a boss fight that's pretty set in stone. My inventory is big full. Is there anything I can do with this? Not really. Like, I just leave the kitchen knife here. I don't know if that's gonna despawn or not. It might. I think we come back here after expending some of our resources, getting back to the boat in the next chapter. Because we'll have to, we'll be over there and we have to fight through the cave to get another boat. And once we have the next boat, we might have more room. Might have eaten a couple of these supplies, perhaps. But more importantly, let's go do this one boss fight that everyone loves. Everyone just loves the Del Lago boss fight. You know, boss fights in RE, or yeah, like the original RE. I was gonna say RE1. All of 2. There's 3 in actually the first Resident Evil. But all of the boss fights in RE4 are kind of weird. At least like on a normal playthrough of Resident Evil 4, you have Del Lago, which is just a weird fight to be the first fight in general. Then you have a relatively normal fight with the El Gigante, and you have the dog, which is, I think, unique to it, because there could or could not be a dog. Then you have the big cheese, and if I don't know if it was just for that mod, but if anyone remembers when we played, actually I don't know the name of the mod. If you search Resident Evil 4 on my channel, you'd find it. But the other mod for the original Resident Evil 4, where we only had 1 health for the boss fight, like the boss fight made it so it was 1-hit kill when you were in his room. And I learned that the boss is extremely weak to Molotovs, aka the fire grenades, which aren't even in this game, which is a shame. Fire grenades got replaced by heavy grenades for some reason, and that's a lot less fun, I think. Flame grenades they had their use. The big thing with the flame grenade is that it fired immediately. Is he seriously dead? Wait, I was gonna sit here and talk about things for like the next 5 minutes as we just autopilot this. Okay, so they've made his health like 5. He's just already dead. That's great. Oh no. He shouldn't have had that burrito from the village. It was full of glass. Anyway, Resident Evil boss fights are weird. We'll get to that later, I suppose. But let's check those end of chapter stats. We only had 2 chainsaw guys throughout, which is not that crazy. 60 kills, 2 deaths, 1 to Pasanta, or Pasada, or whatever her name is, and then 1 to being kicked in the face. Overall, not too terrible. Could be better, definitely could be better.